Hey there fellow Pokemon fans, today we've got one of my favourite Generation 8 Pokemon, that being Copperajah. I gotta say, I like a lot of the Generation 8 designs, right? And today, we've got a nice little moveset with Heavy Slam and Heat Crash that do more damage the heavier the user is. These moves work really well with Copperajah's Heavy Metal ability, which doubles its weight. Following that, we've got Supercell Slam for some nice electric coverage, and finally, Stealth Rocks for setting up some hazards. We have Leftovers for some nice recovery, and also the Terra Fairy in the case that we want to resist fighting type moves, and so on. This Copperajah is a fully specially defensive variant, and it's my favourite way to use it. Oh, and while we're on the subject, quick question of the day. What's one of your favourite Generation 8 Pokemon? Let me know down below in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video and want to join me on my journey to reach 1000 subscribers, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button for more exciting battles. And with all that said, let's jump straight into the games.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that
Okay, so my opponent's got a pretty cool team with the Overquill, the Mismagius, the Heracross, the Milotic, the Metagross, and the Charizard. I'm pretty excited to face this one, so yeah, let's do this. Alrighty, okay, so who's your first Pokemon, eh? So Barbie Girl, okay, so that is the Overquill, fair enough. Okay, so with the Infernape, I'm guessing an Intimidate's coming, right? Let's see that Intimidate. Okay, so potentially it's going to be full physically defensive, right? So I do think that I could just go for an Overheat, right? So let's do that. Let's go for that Overheat. Come on, let's see how much damage we do. Come on, get him, Infernape. And, ooh, it almost takes it out. Lovely jubbly. Good job, Infernape, buddy. So what are they going for? Toxic Spikes. Okay, so I will be able to Rapid Spin those away with Blastoise, right? So I'm not too worried about that. Question is, do I just go for another Overheat and take this out, or do I go straight into Blastoise? They do have Mismagius, right, so it's not worth it. Let's just go for that Overheat and take this out. So, yep, Infernape goes for the second Overheat, and this will definitely take it out. Okay, so we've only got one Toxic Spike on our side, so anything that might get poisoned only gets one, gets the weakened version, right? So it does standard damage. Okay, so let's see what their next Pokemon is. Okay, so they're Fway, and that is the Charizard. Okay, so what do I think this is going to do, eh? And who do I want to go into? Maybe Blastoise? Yeah, I'll go into Blastoise. Let's do this. Okay, so depending on what they go for, I should be okay. Unless they're Terra Grass, that would hurt, obviously. But let's see. So come on in, Blastoise. My Blastoise will get poisoned, unfortunately, but there's nothing we can do, as it's my only way of getting rid of hazards. So let's see what it goes for. And it's going to be the Air Slash. Okay, so Blastoise should take that, and he does like a boss. Okay, good job, Blastoise, buddy. And now the question is, do I Flip Turn, or do I... Oh, pardon me. Or do I Rapid Spin, right? So, yep, let's have that thing. We take some poison. They might go for another Air Slash and try to, interesting. Okay, so do I go for the Flip Turn or the Rapid Spin, eh? I'm going to go for the Rapid Spin. Let's chance it. So, oh, damn it. Okay, so they are going to go into the Mismagius, I assume. So, that's rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. Hot Topic. So, what is that? The Mismagius? It is the Mismagius. Okay, so there goes our opportunity to surprise them, but it is what it is, not to worry. So, yeah, that's rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. So what do I think we should go for, eh? I guess I could go for a Flip Turn, or maybe they've got Thunderbolt. So if we're assuming they're going for Thunderbolt, who do we want to go into is the question. Maybe Copperajah, yeah? Yeah, let's go for Copperajah and set up our own rocks. Come on back. Blastoise might be useful later on. If we can take out the Mismagius, we can Rapid Spin with Blastoise maybe later on, right? So come on in, Copperajah. This is my careful Copperajah. He's fully specially defensively tanky. So yeah, okay, so they did go for Thunderbolt. And Copperajah, oh, and that was a crit. Look at that. Copperajah takes that like a boss, even though it was a crit. And now I'm absolutely going to go for our Stealth Rock so that we can level out the oh god, I can't speak. So we can level out. Oh no, I went for Heavy Slam by accident. Oh my god, no. Oh no. Oh my god, that's what I get for being too quick. Damn it. So Fiji Water's coming out. What is that? It's the Milotic. Oh my god. So I'm gonna have to go for rocks now. We do a nice little bit of chip damage with the Heavy Slam, I guess, but damn it, I really wish I'd gone for the Stealth Rocks there. That's really annoying. So they're potentially going to go for a Skull, try and get a burn on us. And okay, so now they've got their Marvel Scale boost, but at least they're taking residual chip every turn, I guess. So let's go for that Stealth Rock, and hopefully their Skull doesn't burn us. Okay, come on, Copperajah, tanking like a boss. No burns. Okay, fantastic. We don't get any burns. That's exactly what we want to see. And now they've got some Stealth Rocks, so they take some chip damage every time they switch in, right? So I think I'm going to go for the Supercell Slam, you know. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Supercell Slam. It feels like a really good way of being able to just hit this hard. So yeah, I think we might even do significant chip. So let's immediately go for that Supercell Slam, and fingers crossed we... Okay, so they are withdrawing. Who are they going to go into? Charizard maybe? Let's find out. Is it Charizard? Big Iron. Okay, so I'm not sure who that is. Who is that? That is the... Metagross. Okay, so I can always go into Heat Crash versus this, I suppose. So here's the Supercell Slam. How much do we do? That's a good fair chunk of damage, not going to lie. But then again, Heat Crash might not do a lot of damage because Metagross is a heavy Pokemon, right? So we have to consider that. So who would I want to switch into on this? Not if they're going... If they've got Body Press, I don't want to go King Gambit. But maybe I can go Blastoise here. Interesting. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to preserve Copperajah. I'm going to go straight into Blastoise. Let's do it. Come on in, Blastoise. And yeah, maybe we can go for Rapid Spin, or we go for a Flip Turn. Not too sure. We'll have a think though. So depends on what the Metagross goes for, right? It might even go for a Stealth Rocks for all I know. So let's see what it goes for. No, it goes for Earthquake. So my Blastoise should tank that rather well. Oh, I don't know if we can take a second one though. So it all depends if their Metagross has got speed investment or not. If it hasn't, we should be able to Rapid Spin. But I think I'm just going to gamble it at this point because it's in my best interest, right? So let's just go for the Rapid Spin. And if we outspeed, that'd be great. So they're terrestrializing. Okay, so maybe they've got some speed investment, or who knows, maybe they're even going for a Terra Steel Bullet Punch for all I know. So let's find out what it is. It's going to be the Terra Steel. Okay, so is that an incoming Bullet Punch? I don't know, but we're about to find out. So let's see, eh? Okay, so are they faster? Are they faster? Yeah, they are faster. Okay, so question is, can my Blastoise take this Bullet Punch? Come on, buddy, I believe in you. Come on, take it. Blastoise takes it, and then we can fire off a Rapid Spin, getting rid of the hazards. Oh my god, Blastoise, you bloody boss. Fantastic job, buddy. Now Blastoise will go down to the poison, but the biggest part of that was he got rid of the rocks, the toxic spikes, which is fantastic. So we don't have to worry about anything else getting poisoned. Oh, hang on a minute, do we actually live after this poison? I'm not too sure. So no, okay, so we were right with our initial deduction. So Blastoise does go down, and now I think I can go Infernape and just overheat, right? Yeah, I'm going to go into Infernape. Heck yeah, let's do this. Okay, so let me just check who they've got in the back before I decide whether or not I go for Close Combat or Overheat, right? So, Overheat... yeah, I'm going for Overheat 100%. Let's go for that Overheat and smash this right now. So, okay, so they're withdrawing. Who are they going to go into, I wonder? Maybe Mismagius? Fiji Water. No, hang on, what is that again? That is the... Oh, the Milotic. I should have gone for the... okay, well, let's see how much we do with our Overheat, right? So, get him Infernape. Let's see how much we do. And... okay, so we barely do anything, right? So that's annoying. So maybe I should go into Copperajah now on their recover. I think they're going to recover, right? Yeah, maybe I do. So I'm going to go Copperajah, and I'm going to Supercell Slam, right? Because then we still get off damage on the Metagross if that's what they decide to switch into, right? So come on in, Copperajah. As long as we don't get burnt on the skull, we should be okay. So there's the recover. And then afterwards, they will take some burn chip from their Flame Orb, which is good. But we are going to go for that Supercell Slam, right? I want to see how much damage this is going to do to the Milotic. They could switch, but whatever comes in doesn't really want to take any attack. So I think Copperajah is looking good in this. So yep. Let's go for that Supercell Slam, and let's see them. Come on, go for the Scald. Okay, so they are withdrawing. Fair enough. So maybe into Metagross. We'll find out. Hot Topic. No, that's the Mismagius, isn't it? Okay, I'm absolutely wanting to get damage on this. Heck yeah. So let's go for that Supercell Slam. Alright, get him, Copperajah. Nice, look at that. Fantastic. So, I think I'm going to go for a Heavy Slam now. Heavy Slam does look good, but let me just check who they got in the back again, because if they go Milotic, that would be a problem, but then they're in the same spot as before. So, I'm just going to go for the... I'm going to go for Heavy Slam, 100%. Let's go for that Heavy Slam. And, okay, there's the Thunderbolt. We'll tank it like a boss, because my Copperajah is a boss. But we get paralyzed. Oh, no. Don't get paralyzed. Come on. Come on, Copperajah. Break through, buddy. Break through. Okay, fantastic. And with the Heavy Slam, we take out the Mismagius. So now we don't have to worry about Infernape's Close Combat's getting blocked. So that's good to know. Good job, Copperajah, buddy. Thank you. Okay, so they could go Charizard about now. They could go Heracross, indeed, yeah. Maybe if they go Heracross or Charizard, I am Terra Fairy. Not sure, but Burger Flipper. Is that the Heracross? It is the Heracross. Okay, so do you know what I could do? I could Terra Fairy, and yeah, I'm going to Terra Fairy, I'm going to Heat Crash. Let's do this. Come on, Copperajah, I believe in you. As long as we don't get paralyzed, we should be okay. I feel like they're going to go for a close combat or something like that, but we'll find out just now. Come on. My Copperajah's got to outweigh this Heracross by a huge chunk, right? So... We're showing our Copperajah's inner self. Its loving nature is now showing on its head with a nice little Care Bear signature move. Oh, they go for Trailblaze. So, okay, we take that rather well. They get a nice little speed boost. Now, come on, let's see this Heat Crash. Come on, Copperajah. You've got this. Take out the... oh my god, it takes out the Heracross. Fantastic job, Copperajah, buddy. That's exactly what we would love to see. Okay, and then we're also going to get some nice little leftovers back, which is fantastic, bringing us up to, what, 125 or 127. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so who is going to come in next, eh? Okay, so Fway is coming out, and that is the Charizard. Okay, so do they take Stealth Rock damage? They do not, which confirms that they are a heavy, what do you call it, a heavy duty boots set. So I'm going to go for that Supercell Slam, and hopefully we don't miss. So, and Basil's cancelled. Copperajah gets them. Fantastic job, buddy. Good game to my opponent, and good job to my Pokemon.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Croconaw!
Okay, so my opponent's got a Koraidon, a Charizard, a Suicune, a Zapdos, a Rhyperior, and a Dragonite. So we're gonna lead off with Infernape, and let's see how it goes.
Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon! Gotta catch 'em all! Gotta catch 'em all! Pokemon!
Okay, so who are you leading off with, eh? So who is that? That is the Koraidon. Okay, so interesting. Do we go for... I think I want to go for the U-turn and switch into my Granbull so I can get off some chip damage and also block whatever this wants to go for, right? Potentially a Dragon type move or a fighting move. So let's go for that U-turn, get off a little bit of chip damage, and there it is. We revealed that we are Choice Scarf, but it's worth that little bit of chip, I guess. And for the momentum's sake... Oh, that was a crit. So we wouldn't even done that much. Fair enough, okay. So Infernape comes back on. And yeah, maybe I should have just raw switched, but anyway, let's go into Granbull. We'll soak up this Dragon type move or this fighting move, and we get off a nice little -1 in their attack with the Intimidate ability, which is great to see. So yeah, let's see what they went for. Is it a Dragon? Oh no. Okay, so they went for a fighting type move. It won't do much. Look at that. Granbull takes nothing. Good job. Even with their ability to get attack boost in the sun, Granbull takes it like a boss. So question is, I think I'm gonna go for a Thunder Wave, but then again, if they go for a actually, maybe Super Fang is my best interest. No, I'm going to go for a Play Rough. Let's go for the Play Rough. Okay, so they are withdrawing. Fair enough. Let's see who they go into. Hopefully not Zap... oh, we got a Faker. We got a Faker. Okay, makes sense. I was thinking why was their team like this. But, okay, so we get off a bit of Play Rough damage. It's not too much, but it's better than nothing. And, yeah, so we get some leftovers back. And let's see what their item is. Are they leftovers? They are not. So... I think Dipplin might be a safe switch into this. Actually, hang on. What am I facing again? Rhyperior. They could Earthquake. I guess I'm going to go into Blastoise and I'm going to Flip Turn, right? Come on back, Granbull. If they go for a Stealth Frogs, I will Rapid Spin, but then I have the opportunity to Flip Turn out afterwards, right? So come on in, Blastoise. I need your assistance. What are they going for? They're just going for a Stone Edge and they miss. Okay, get wrecked, you Faker. Okay, so that is a massive Rhyperior, not going to lie. So, yeah, I'm just going to go for that Flip Turn. And there it is. We get a +4 effect. My god, oh, of course, the sun's up. My bad. The sun's up. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to go into Dipplin on the Earthquake. I'm assuming an Earthquake's coming in. So, Dipplin, come on in to soak up the attack, buddy. And... there's the Earthquake. Dipplin won't take anything from that. We are EVO. Look at that. Good job, Dipplin. And yeah, now I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. They might. Okay, so they are switching. All right. So yep, get your fake Rhyperior out of here. And who are you going into? Charizard, maybe. Let's see if it's Charizard. Is it Charizard? It is Charizard. Okay. So that's kind of freaky. I'm assuming this is solar power. It is probably solar power. So it's going to take some. Oh boy. Okay. So that's going to be difficult. Oh, okay. So the sunlight fades. Alright then, so, do I go, what do I think this is going to go for, eh? Is it going to go for an Air Slash, I wonder? If it goes for Air Slash, that wouldn't be good. So, I'm going to go into Charizard, expecting a Fire-type move. We can tank an Air Slash, and then I'll just go for a Flip Turn for some momentum, right? So, yep, come on in, Blastoise. We've got a nice little Blastoise versus Charizard action, and let's see what they go for. The Dragon Breath, interesting. So, don't paralyze me, that'd be annoying. So, yep, they don't get a paralysis, which is good to see. And yeah, how interesting, Dragon Breath. I mean, it is a 30% chance to paralyze, but that's bloody scary anyways. So let's go for a Flip Turn and get some momentum if they switch. And yeah, let's see. So, oh, they're just going for an Air Slash. So, alright, just don't flinch us. And okay, go on, get him, Blastoise. Got a nice little Flip Turn. That's some nice damage. Good job, Blastoise. Come on back. And yeah, who do I want to go into now is the question. Yeah, I'm going to go Infernape and I'm going to Overheat. Come on in, Infernape. This Overheat will definitely take it out. I know it will. So, yeah, we are Choice Scarf, so we're not worried about that. Let's go for that Overheat and let's take this out. Get him, Infernape. Come on. So, yep, there's the Overheat. This will definitely take it out. Get him. Okay. I know Charizard very well with its limitations and its ability to be able to take hits. So, alright, so Charizard goes down and the Infernape now has the -2 in their special attack. Okay, so they are going into the Dragonite. Okay. Alright, so we need to switch. Who do we need to switch into? I've got Granbull, but Granbull is a good counter to the thingy. Alright, I'm going to have to go Granbull. We're going to get a -1 in their attack, and then I can just fire off a Thunder Wave, right? Yep, let's do that. Okay. So, good job Infernape for taking that other one out, and yep, come on in Granbull, and yeah, let's go off that Intimidate and let's see what they go for. Oh, it's Inner Focus. Oh boy, okay, so that's not good. So they went for an Aerial Ace, so alright, we take that like a boss. So let's fire off a Thunder Wave, and if they go into Rhyperior, I'll just switch into my Dipplin, right? So yep, let's see it. So, okay, so let's go for that Thunder Wave. Let's paralyze this. Come on, Granbull, I believe in you. So, oh, they got the Iron Head. Ouch. Okay, so that's going to hurt. So, can we get... Okay, so we don't miss our Thunder Wave, which is fantastic. The Dragonite is paralyzed now. And question is, do I want to switch into another Pokemon now? I do kind of want to preserve Granbull for the Intimidate on the Koraidon, right? So, yeah, that is something to keep in mind. We are now back up to 72 health. And who wants to switch in on this Iron Head, potentially? I guess Dipplin could. The Aerial Ace won't hurt too much. Alright, I'm going to go into Copperajah, actually. Let's go into Copperajah. Come on back, Granbull. You've done a great job. Let's go into Copperajah, and then we can set up some Stealth Rocks, right? So we can get some more chip on anything that comes in later on. So, alright, Copperajah, they go for an Iron Head. We'll tank this. Good job, Copperajah. And now Copperajah will get a nice little snack from his leftovers, bringing us back to about 192 or 193. Oh, 194. Nice little surprise. Okay, so let's immediately go for that Stealth Rocks. Okay, so we go for the Stealth Rocks. It's good to know that we are faster. Let's see what they went for. Have they got an Earthquake or something like that? Let's see what they're going for. Oh, and they were paralyzed. Fantastic. Good job, Copperajah, buddy. So, we don't want to go into, whatchamacallit, my Granbull. So, the thing is, we now know that they've got a move that can hurt Copperajah. So, I'm just going to go for that Heavy Slam, and let's see how much damage we can get off, right? Okay, so here we go with the Heavy Slam. We do over half, which is fantastic. And they go for an Earthquake. Okay, so Copperajah should take this. And Copperajah does. Good job, Copperajah, buddy. So we are going to get some leftovers. And the good thing is, after we go for our Heavy Slam next time, we'll also get some more leftovers. So, yep, let's go for another Heavy Slam. So, they are withdrawing. Fair enough. So, who are they going to switch into on my Heavy Slam, I wonder? So, something the reliable partner, which is the Zapdos. Okay, so I guess they want to try and get off some chip damage, right? So they're pressure instead of static, which is good to know. So let's see how much we do with this Heavy Slam. Wow, that's a great chunk of damage, not going to lie. Okay, so I'm thinking about going for a Heat Crash. Yeah, let's go for a Heat Crash. Okay, so we're going to go for that Heat Crash. Okay, so Zap Cannon. Oh my god, okay, good job for dodging Copperajah. So let's go for that Heat Crash, and let's see how much we do. And okay, Copperajah takes out the Zapdos. Fantastic. Good job, Copperajah, buddy. That's what we like to see. Okay, so who's coming out, I wonder? Who is that? Okay, so it's the Suicune. So, I could just go for an immediate Supercell Slam, you know? Yeah, I think it's in my best interest to just go for an immediate Supercell Slam. Let's do this. Come on, Copperajah, I believe in you. Oh, they're terrestrializing. Oh boy, okay, so let's see what they turn into. Alright, so what are you turning into? Terra... What is it? Terra Water. Okay, so I wonder what they're going to go for. Is this like some sort of powerful Specs version or something? Are they going for a Hydro Pump? Oh, they're going for a Surf. Alright, Copperajah. Hopefully you can take this. I believe in you. You can tank it, right? And Copperajah takes it like a boss. And now let's fire off that Supercell Slam. Let's do some nice... Oh my god, Copperajah, buddy. You are going above and beyond. And I think we might even be able to tank one more Surf. And then we can take this out with a Supercell Slam. So... the thing is, they could switch into Rhyperior now, but let's go for that Supercell Slam regardless, right? Oh, they're going for the Hydro Pump. Okay, so this might take out Copperajah, but Copperajah, you've done fantastic. So I couldn't have asked for more, buddy. Take a good long rest, and yeah, who do we want to go into now on this Suicune, eh? I could go into Dipplin, but then they might have a counter. I think I'm going to go Infernape and I'm going to close combat. Let's do this. Come on in, Infernape, buddy. I need your assistance. And yeah, let's close combat this and we'll take it out. So yeah, let's go for that close combat. Okay, so they do stay in and the close combat will take it out. Fantastic. Good job, Infernape, for taking out the Suicune. And yeah, thanks to Copperajah as well for weakening it down. Good. Okay, so it all depends on who they want to go into next. If they go Coridon, I will immediately go into Gramble to be able to get off the Intimidate, right? Okay, so they are going back into the fake Pokemon, which is the Rhyperior. So, do I Terra Fighting and just knock this out with a close combat? I think we knock it out. Who do I need? Do you know what? I think I'm just going to go for a... I could just go for... If I go for Dipplin, who do I switch into? Dragonite or Coridon? Okay, so I guess I'm going to go for the close combat. It should knock it out. Yeah, I'm going for the close combat. Let's knock this out. And yeah, let's do this. Alright, get him, Infernape. Alright, knock him out. Okay, there it is. Good job, Infernape, buddy. Down goes the fake Rhyperior. Okay, we are destroying this hacker. I just can't believe how many hacked Pokemon there are these days. It's nuts. But yeah, good job, Infernape, for knocking it out and showing who's superior. Alrighty, who is that? Who is it? Is it the Coridon? It is the Coridon. Okay, so we are immediately going to go into Gramble and soak up whatever this thing wants to throw at us and also get off and Intimidate at the same time. So, Infernape, come on back, buddy. You've done a great job. Take a good long rest. And Gramble, it's your time to shine by lowering this thing's stats. Alright, good job, Infernape. Come on back. And yep, time to get off that Intimidate, the lovely -1 in their attack from our Gramble's ability. And we're going to show them who's boss. Okay, so what are they going to go for? A Dragon-type move? Okay, there it is. Fantastic. So, I can just immediately go for a Play Rough, right? And I either hit this or the Dragonite that comes in. So, I'm pretty sure Gramble can take whatever this thing wants to throw at it, now that it is paralysed. So, let's go for that Play Rough and let's take this out. Come on, Gramble, I believe in you. Oh, it's got a Flamethrower. Okay. Oh, and it crit us. Oh my god, that's so annoying. That's unfortunate, Gramble, buddy. It's not your fault. These things happen. So, yeah, who do I want to go into now is the question. Yeah, let's go Dipplin. Let's go Dipplin. Come on in, Dipplin, buddy. I need your assistance. And, yeah, okay, Dipplin, let's go for the Terra Steel. And let's Infestation this, right? And then it's locked into Outrage, right? They're 100% going to go for Outrage, I know it. If they go for Flamethrower, fair prediction, but I don't think they will. So, yep, let's Terrestrialize up and let's trap this in with an Infestation and have them Outrage us constantly. Yep, that's the plan. And then we might even recover turn 2. So, okay, there's the Outrage. Fantastic. So, we'll take nothing from this. Look at that. Dipplin takes nothing. Good job, Dipplin. We're now going to trap this in with an Infestation. And yeah, now I'm going to recover on my next turn so that we get some nice chip on this. And then I'm going to Dragon Tail it out. But let's go for a recover first so we can get off some more chip damage. Okay, so the only thing I can hope for is they don't get confused on their second hit. And they don't, so they are locked in for one more round, which is good to know. And yeah, now I'm going to go for a Dragon Tail to be able to get off some nice chip damage off on this, and we will have lowered its attack even further, right? I mean, I suppose I could go for a Giga Drain. I could go for a Giga Drain. Yeah, I'll go for one Giga Drain, because I know it'll be trapped in for one more turn, right? So, there's the Outrage, and yep, there it is. Okay, now they're confused, and now I'm going to go for the Dragon Tail. Yep, okay, that's some nice damage. And then after the Infestation, if they hit themselves, I believe my Dragon Tail might be enough to knock it out, right? But we'll find out. So, yep. Harsh Sunlight fades, and they get hit by some more Infestation. That's some great damage. And yeah, we're now going to go for the Dragon Tail. Okay, so they are confused. There's 3 minutes left of the game. They've been taking some very long turns, and they do get off the collision course, which is rather unfortunate, but they are -1, and the sun is gone, so Dipplin takes it like a boss, and now let's deal some major damage with that Dragon Tail. Get him, Dipplin. Okay, Dipplin takes out the Coridon. Fantastic. Get out of here, you faker. Okay, Dipplin's showing them who's real, eh? Dipplin's doing it. Okay, so the Dragonite will income, and I'm going to have to recover, aren't I? I'm going to recover with Dipplin. Yep, let's recover. Oh, actually, I'm just going to go for a Dragon Tail. But it'll be more than enough to take it out, right? Let's go for that Dragon Tail. Okay, so they do just go for the Earthquake. I think Dipplin can take it. No, Dipplin can't. Okay, fair enough. So, Dipplin, you've done a great job. Take a good long rest. And yeah, we'll go into another Pokemon to be able to take this out. There's less than 2 minutes left of the game, but we've got more Pokemon, right? So we're not too worried. So, yep, I'm just going to go into Infernape, and I'm going to close combat and knock this out. Come on in, Infernape, buddy. I need your assistance, and let's do this. Let's finish this up with a nice little close combat. Here we go. Come on, Infernape. You've got this. Okay, so we go for the close combat. I'll definitely knock it out. Get out of here, and down goes the Dragonite. And I'd like to say good game, but they are a hacker, so cheaters never prosper and all of that. So good job to my Pokemon. Well, what a brilliant set of games, right? Especially defensive, Heavy Metal Copperajah is a fantastic Pokemon, and I had a lot of fun using it. And with that, if you enjoyed watching Copperajah dominating our opponents, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to drop a comment letting me know what's one of your favourite Generation 8 Pokemon. And with all that said, there should be a couple of videos popping up right about now that YouTube thinks you'll love, so why not give one of them a try after this? Thanks for tuning in everyone, and have a fantastic day. Cheers!
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I